We got Mike and Red on the pod, yeah. We got stats and all the latest news. You know what, Mike and Red ain't no facade. What's your sport? Come and tap into. Yeah. 2 bros in the pod, yeah. 2 bros in the pod, a pair. Yeah. 2 bros in the pod, where? Yeah. 2 bros in the pod, we here.
Yo, what it is? What's good, y'all? It's been it's been like a week. We have some technical difficulties and thingamajigs behind the scenes, but we back like we never motherfucking left. And I got a super dope fucking Army Swiss. What is it? What is them shits called? Swiss Army knife. I mean, yo, listen.
It's the Army Swiss.
Listen, I remember this brother, man, when he was still getting icy on his shirt and shit like that. Now he's just a super dope adult / movie producer / movie writer / recording artist / athletes. Dad, I mean, oh man, I'm so proud of this brother, man. Even if I didn't know him, I would be proud of him, man. It's dope energy. We like to welcome my man, Matty Tosca to the set. You already know what it is.
What's up, bro?
Yes, sir. Maddie.
Yes,
what's going on, brother? All right, nice to meet you too, brother.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, man, you already know, man. It was only right that I had to get Matty on the show. He's doing a lot of dope things. Like I mentioned previously, movies and music and writing and things. Of course, we're gonna dive into that. His son Jaden Glover is a freshman for St. John's, led by Rick Pitino. They just won the Big East. They're doing dope things over there. So listen, man, it's just dope energy going all around. So if you got negative energy, stop watching right now. Go jump in the blender, press crush, and carry on with your day. All the people with the dope energy, come on over here. Keep watching. We love y'all. And you know what? I'm sorry, man. Listen, man. I'm in my older years now. As I get older and more seasoned, I got love for everybody. So even if you don't, even if you negative Nelly, there's still time. There's still a chance. So listen to this show. We dropping nothing but positive vibes. And so listen, yo, what's up? The NBA is heating up.
Oh, yeah.
It's heating up, man. It's that, we about what, like 2-3 weeks since that bombshell trade that made motherfuckers, I was one of them. I had to pull over. Yo, real talk.
Word,
real talk, Maddie. I was leaving.
We was actually at Barack's crib.
Yeah, I was leaving Barack's crib
for
that fight. And Mike hit me. I'm like, yo, what happened, man? Because we chopped it up for a few minutes before we got in the car. And I'm like, yo, what the hell happened? He's calling me. What's going on?
Right.
And he says, yo, Anthony Davis just got traded for Luka. I said, yo, why are you playing, man? It's like 1 a.m. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What are you doing? It's not April. What is it, April Fools? And I said, yo, stop fucking lying. So I pulled up on him at the red light or some shit before we got on the highway, on the driver's side of his car. I said, yo, show me your phone. He sure enough pulled the phone out and showed me the phone. And to this day, it's still like, damn, pinch me. Like, I can't believe that. We've never seen that before. We've never seen a 25-year-old, 5-time All-NBA first team franchise player be traded in the middle of the season and he don't even know about it. That's
What you thought about that trade, Maddie?
I thought it was a beautiful trade. I thought that, of course, I think Dallas got the short end of the stick because, I'm not a fan of Anthony Davis. You know what I mean? He can't stay healthy, can't stay off the floor. Every play is like cringy. You know what I mean? But I think Luka Doncic could play with anybody in the world. You know what I mean? Especially LeBron. Like LeBron is like he needs somebody that he could defer to. You know what I mean? Let Luka run the show and
I agree.
He'll be more impactful off the ball. Because I think sometimes LeBron is such a big icon that a lot of players when you play with somebody like that, it's either gonna do one thing: you're gonna elevate or you're gonna go in the basement. You know what I mean? Just because it's LeBron. You know what I mean? And I used to play ball. So when I would play with somebody who was like, older and better and, they had certain things, you get that ball from them. It's like, I got to make the shot. That pressure is on that. So Luka, I think, takes that pressure off, especially with the younger guys. You know what I mean? Luka's going to be great for, like, AR. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what? I see that. Like, and I know this word gets thrown around a lot, right? Like casuals, especially in the boxing community. But let's all calm down and be honest here, right? I grew up playing ball. Maddie grew up playing ball. Mike grew up playing ball.
It's a fact.
And I mean organized ball. I played organized ball, right? So it's cool you playing a little park ball, whatever. You could play in serious games in the park. Don't get it twisted. But organized, I mean, have you ever played with a referee game? So you have a different perspective for the game. You just look at it differently through a different lens when you played organized ball. I'm not talking about when you just turn on ESPN and you listening to your favorite commentator or podcaster talk about what's going on in the sporting world, and it's like when you you get in your car and you hear the same song every day, you just begin to believe whatever the commentator says instead of really dissecting the game yourself. So it's a lot of people out there like that, and don't get it twisted. You can know the game without having played the game. But you got to watch the game and dissect the game. And this is when you know that Luka being there bring just something as simple. Well, you may think it's simple, but bringing the ball up, right? It's cool if nobody's playing defense on you. That's easy. Oh, you got 8 seconds, la, 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 la. But when someone is pressing you and playing D on you, it takes energy out, especially when you're 40 years old, right? So you got cats online, LeBron this, LeBron that. Do you realize that through his whole, 22 years, he's not been looked at just to score. He's been looked at to rebound. He's been looked at, to set people up and, get people better shots, make his teammates better, right? So, yeah, LeBron is not the same as Miami LeBron, right? LeBron don't play defense. Listen, he cannot go
LeBron does play
for
defense,
40
though.
minutes. Like,
that's what I was gonna say.
LeBron actually plays great defense, and like if you watch the game, I watched the game last night. What he played, Timberwolves.
Yeah, I watched it. Yep.
It was disappointing. Ant-Man got teched out. That was super whack. Ref, chill out. We came here to see Ant-Man, not you, ref. Right? So I'm just
parlay.
Terrible.
In fact, I can show y'all. I lost the parlay. I'm serious.
Man.
Like, it's crazy.
But just watching how many plays LeBron James, he might not get the block or the steal.
He's rejuvenated, bro.
But what he does to make people take difficult shots, defensive rebounds, getting deflections, steals, he plays defense. He's a great defender.
Well, you would know, Maddie. In his prime, obviously, he's a 6-time total, 5-time, six times total, but 5 out of those 6, first all NBA defensive team, which means 5 times he was voted the best small forward, best 3-man defender in the entire league.
Yep.
Like, do you realize there's superstars? I mean, they as quoted as being the best in the game right now, Jokic will never make an All-NBA defensive team, ever.
But I don't think Jokic is the best player in the league, though.
Well, that's
like,
nah.
You know what's crazy?
Like
we're gonna talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Not the best
right after I say this, we're gonna talk about that. But you got some other greats. I throw the names out there. Steph Curry never had an All-NBA defensive team, obviously. Kevin Durant never made an All-NBA. I'm talking about no first, no second, no third team.
No KD?
But no, KD never made one. Oh. Never made one. You can look that up. Look that up, Gabe. See if KD ever made an All-NBA defensive team.
Not even a second?
No, you say not at least not a third, but to my knowledge, I don't think he's ever made one. Shaq made 4 in his career. And another thing is when you do the research, right? You do the research, Scottie Pippen, right? One of the best defenders of all time. After the age, I believe, of 32, Scottie Pippen didn't make no more. You don't make those when you 37, 38, 30. Right. Nobody make the greatest defenders in the world. And for the most part, once you get that age, most people are out of the league.
Yeah. People don't understand how hard it is to stay in the league past 7 years.
So this is what I'm talking about when these guys, like people just look at it from what they see on SportsCenter and what the blogs come up. Like it's like a billion different blogs going at different players. But to get back to what you said, I was thinking the same thing yesterday, right? I said, yo, cats is talking this, I take nothing away from Joker. He is the epitome of, he might be the greatest non-athletic player ever. And not might, he might, but all in all, he is great. He makes his teammates better. His hands are great, right? You don't have to, he gets people better shots. He's a great rebounder. He can shoot the basketball. He's smart. He's cerebral. He knows the game, right? But this is what they do, right? They'll say, oh, LeBron is doing what he's doing now because the game is easier.
There's no way the game
So if the game is easier, you discrediting Joker, you discrediting Steph, you discrediting all these players. Mm-hmm. Now, what about Giannis? We talking about like Jokic. What about Giannis is not as cerebral as Joker, right? As far as knowing the game, chess pieces, right? But he is a awesome defensive player. Yeah. Something Joker would never be. He's more complete player than Joker is.
He's dominant in the sense, though. Like
they both got a chip, right?
I'm not a Giannis fan or a Jokic fan. I think a lot of overseas players get, like, even in the draft, right? You saw who's the rookie of the year? Like, we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know yet, yeah.
Right? So the first 5 players is from overseas.
Yeah, because last year's draft wasn't really...
but there are players in America that are really, really great that are not getting the opportunity because of the overseas influction. And I think that they're getting put up on the pedestal when... If the number 1 pick is from America and he don't do nothing, he's getting trashed. Like, it's all over everything. You know what I mean? But
Kwame
Browns, a whole bunch of people. You ain't even got to be number 1 to get trashed. So
you know what it is? What I believe, Maddie. What's the issue with overseas? Well, not the issue, but the difference between overseas players and players from here, our players. Take Luka, for example, right? Luka been playing with grown men since he was 14, literally.
Mm-hmm. So what's the flag?
Where the flag at? Where the flag at, Gabe?
Oh, he was guy.
Throw that. Playing with grown men. Wrong with you, champ? Damn.
Yo,
playing
Luka
with grown men
has been playing the game.
Wow.
Luka has been playing the game of basketball with adults.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, organized basketball since he was. League since he was 14. So when Luka came to the league. And I remember Luka's first games. I'm watching him, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, this kid is going to be a problem because I saw it. I saw how poised he was. I saw how he never got like a deer in headlights. I watched for all of those things. Mm-hmm. I don't just watch when a team is up by 20. It's easy to score when you're up by 20. That's easy. Mm-hmm. But what about when you're down by 20 or it's a tie game and it's 2 minutes left? So all these different things, right? What about when the other best players or your co-stars is injured and now it's all on you and dependent on you, and can you make everybody better while getting your own shot as well? So I watch for all of these things. So I think, in my opinion, Maddie, depending on the players, right? Of course, they want to market the game overseas and get more
and that's what it's about.
Yes, it's about money,
getting it out there. Right, and I get it, but nobody in this room could say the name of the number 1 player that was drafted
last year. You mean?
Well, I know he's from the Hawks.
Nobody knows his name though, right? Yeah. So I think that's you overhyping it. You know what I'm saying? We all know Cooper Flag gonna be number 1 player, right? American. Watch what happens when Cooper Flag come into the NBA. Like, these overseas guys are getting overhyped. They're not as good as our players. You know what I'm saying? You take Luka Doncic, right? He's a triple-double type of guy. But you got Westbrook, who averaged triple-double 3-4 seasons. You got James Harden. Like, Luka Doncic is like kind of like a James Harden in a sense.
You know what? This is the answer to your question. Caitlin Clark, right? Mm-hmm. Listen,
She's dope.
I don't look at the game. I don't see color, right? I see talent and skills.
Yeah.
So if I was obviously if I was blind, I couldn't see. But if you just showed me a black and white TV and showed me Caitlin Clark, right, fuzzy and everything, and I'd be like, damn, she can pass the ball, she can shoot the ball, like I could see that, right? The reason is, especially right with overseas players, right, because a lot of overseas players are white players. Let's keep it funky. They are,
but not so much because you got Giannis and you got GSA.
Well.
SGA.
Canada don't really count in my opinion, man. Like that.
Okay.
But the reason why I say white players, because listen, I'm gonna be transparent with you. The reason why Caitlin Clark was blown up and looked at like that is because you got a lot of these, a lot of people who look like Caitlin Clark, right? Mm-hmm. Who don't even watch basketball, who don't know the rules and none of that. Yeah. And like, oh my God, because it's like Larry Bird, right? White Hope. Yeah. It's not with us. Look at Juju. Juju Watkins is but she's not gonna get the light because she's supposed to be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
We don't see Lucas all the time.
Yeah. I see that. I get it.
Obviously, we don't see LeBrons all the time, but it's more talented people that look like LeBron than like Luka.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Name me 10 talented white players.
Do you think a European player can be the face of the league?
No.
A what?
Okay. No, remember I asked you yesterday about what they asked Melo at the pod? Can an international player be the face of the league?
Oh, no. I don't think so. No,
I don't think so.
What did Melo say?
Now, Melo said, hell no.
Nah, it's not happening.
No. Look, two-part answer. No, and they shouldn't be.
Right.
Yeah, that's a
period.
fact.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, the only person that was the face of a league that was from another country, I think is what? Steph from Marbury in China?
Marbury, right.
That was
Brooklyn boy. Shout out to Steph, man.
You know what I mean? Cornelius stand up. But that's only because, you know, that had its own logistics, you know, within itself. But you shouldn't be able to just go somewhere and because you good, like promote your own.
That's what we got to do.
People from where you from.
Who you think is a face right now?
Now,
obviously it's LeBron still, right?
No, I think Steph Curry is the face of the league right now. I think
you think Steph? I think
I haven't heard that.
I think maybe Steph sniffed being face of the league, like when he won that unanimous MVP. And I'm a Steph fan, right? He's the greatest shooter ever.
That's the greatest player I've ever seen. To me, that's the greatest player I ever seen in my life.
You think Steph Curry's the greatest player you've ever seen in your life?
Absolutely.
You know what? Okay, we gonna chop that up. How about this? Check this out.
Definitely. I've never seen.
But
hold
on. Don't get him started.
I've never seen.
Shout out to Steph Curry. He had 56 points last night.
Yo, look, I've never seen any like USA. You got LeBron. We got KD. We got all the best guys out here. But Steph had to put everybody to bed. He hit about 5 threes in a row. And that last three to the side was insanity, right?
Did you watch some? You watched some of the games.
I watched all the games. LeBron
made everything happen, like everything. You know, LeBron was LeBron.
Of course, he's LeBron. LeBron's LeBron, right? But to get that win, you needed Stephen Curry.
Close out put the baby to sleep.
I never seen nothing like that.
I'm glad you and it's cool, right? It's cool that you a Steph Curry fan. He's a all-time great, right? He's a top 10 player in my opinion. If you take Steph Curry's shot away or he's not hitting his shot, what is Steph Curry?
Steph Curry's gonna pass the ball. He's gonna do all types of
Steph
other things.
Is Steph Curry known to kill you with just being a passer? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So this is what I wanted to dive into for a few seconds, right? So there's certain players, right?
But hold on, wait. But if I take away Michael Jordan's athleticism, right?
He's still a great defender.
He would be a great defender. He wouldn't be Michael Jordan.
No, but I'm saying, what do you bring, right? What do you bring if what you do best is not working?
Nothing.
But nobody never looks at No.
What? Like,
Look,
you gotta give me the player when you take away their best attribute and they still.
Well, you know what? This is a weird joint because LeBron actually what he does best is pass.
So if you take
his passing away, he gonna score because obviously he can score. Right?
Yeah.
So let's not even talk about Bron. If you take Luka, you saw the game last night.
Yeah.
Luka couldn't hit a fucking a pebble in the ocean. Mm-hmm. He make people better by passing the ball. He could rebound the ball. Steph is not a rebounder. Steph is not a pure point guard. And this is not a shot at him. It's not, bro. It's not a shot. Because there's a lot of players like that. If you take away what they do best with, if you take away Jokic scoring, he still could affect the basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
What you think, Gabe?
I feel like what I feel like with
Monday.
With Steph Curry, the reason why I feel like that about Steph is because what he does offensively, I never see. It's a hypothetical question if I take away the jump shot, right? I can't take away his jump shot, so I got to deal with that, right? You got to guard Stephen Curry. You got to double team him from half court. Michael Jordan has never been double teamed from half court. LeBron James has never been double teamed. He parks the car, you better put a defender on Steph Curry. Like, what he's doing is amazing stuff. I never seen no one handle the ball like that, shoot the ball like that. Kyrie Irving is the best handler I've ever seen in my life.
Let's get that out the way.
There's no question about that.
Kyrie's the best ball handler I've ever seen in my life.
And who do you get? So if LeBron James is the best player, right? I won 4 rings and I beat him.
But
twice.
that's true. Maddie, we got to put the context in there. We got to put the context.
Yo, numbers don't got context.
Hold on.
There's no context with numbers.
No numbers. This is not numbers, right? This is not numbers.
I'm telling you right now.
No, this is not numbers.
You just got him started, Maddie.
I know. We didn't get me started because you know what's crazy? You know what Lenny told me yesterday? He said, he's like, yo, Quans, I love the show. He said, you be going crazy about Braun. He said, but you know what? You right, though. You right. So I'm going to carry that tradition on, and I'm going to be right here. When I say this to you, Maddie, right? This is just a general question. Why were the Lakers terrible when Shaq left for the next 2-3 years before Gasol got there? Why were they terrible? Because they had Kobe, right? Kobe was in his prime. Mm-hmm. Why were they terrible? You are a Kobe fan, right?
No,
you're not a Kobe fan?
I was a Mike fan.
But Kobe was great, nevertheless.
No, I miss Kobe. I miss Kobe when Kobe passed away. I definitely was like, damn. You know what I mean?
So why were they terrible?
Why were they terrible? They lost a lot of offense, a lot of defense, a lot of rim protection, a lot of
But they had Kobe,
of rebounds.
though, right?
It was a big man league back then, too.
This is what casuals would say, right? But this is what they would say about LeBron, right?
Yeah.
Because when Golden State beat them in 2015 and they lost Kyrie, they lost Kevin Love. Exactly. So why doesn't Bron get that same?
I'm telling you.
Just answer me. Answer that for me. Why doesn't he get that same? You know why he don't get that same benefit of the doubt? Because he's looked at as that great. Bron, you could be playing with.
Oh, so you think he's the greatest? Is that it? You think LeBron's the best?
I think LeBron is the best.
I go with Jordan.
Oh, no, hold on. I think LeBron.
I like that answer.
Look, Jordan to me has had the best prime, right? As far as winning, the best prime. But you can't just take 6 years and say, okay, what about the other 9 years that he played, right? No, we can't do that, right? We can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I've said it before, though. To me, it's a preference, though. Right?
I feel you on that.
Well, we're not talking about preference, right? We're not talking about preference. Oh, I like the way this guy plays.
To me, they both, I can't say they equal. Jordan is like here, LeBron is here. To me. It's not that
to me,
far off,
what happened with LeBron, he just lost too much. You know what I mean?
Okay,
it was so a lot of losses.
Like I said, so you count that 2015 against him when he was the only, name another player on that team besides Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love that he was playing with.
I know.
He had nothing.
No, he lost because of injury, but he lost.
So you know what they say why the Lakers was trash, right? Because they'll say Kobe needed help.
Kobe needed help. He lost
when Kevin Durant went down and y'all lost against Toronto. They say, if Kevin Durant didn't go down, you would have won. No. What happened?
Not me. You lost. That's it. You just lost. It wasn't because of injury. You lost. That's it. Y'all didn't have enough.
But isn't it a team sport?
We didn't have enough. Yeah. Our team didn't have enough.
Isn't that the reason why when you guys lost in 2016, Steph Curry and Draymond jumped on the jet and said, yo, KD, we need you? Isn't that the reason?
They did that to... We already won without KD. So we already knew we could win without KD. But KD was like the definitive thing that can go back
Against
at LeBron. Because we had nobody that could guard. Nobody got anybody.
No, that's
who
a
could
fact.
guard. Nobody has anybody that could guard LeBron. To me, LeBron is the only player ever in history to ever live up to whatever it was. Being the number one player in high school. Like, he's the only number one player in the draft. He's the only person that ever lived up to the number one player in the world. So you got to give him that. You know what I mean? We needed somebody to go back at LeBron.
So my thing is,
who was guarding LeBron before KD?
It would be like Draymond.
Like
you'll
Clay?
put Clay on them. You know what I mean?
It.
But even with
match.
whatever them rotating them and those back to back that you guys won, obviously KD won the Finals MVP and deservedly so. Golden State won the chips. But LeBron still averaged what did he average in those two pull that up games?
Almost a trip dub.
Yeah, he still went bananas,
Almost a
right?
trip dub.
So in that aspect, right, there was nothing more that LeBron could do as a player. So that's why it's a team sport. Yeah. So if I give you, let's say hypothetically, I give 29? you 40, 15, and 8, and I'm playing D, and we lose, you're going to blame me because I'm the best player.
Look.
But in reality,
29, 10, and 8.
Almost a trippy,
yeah.
Almost a trippy.
No, that's the NBA Finals, total. That's just all of the NBA Finals.
That's crazy.
So when you look at that, do you say, "Damn, he did his fucking job"?
Absolutely,
that's crazy.
But see, what I feel like another thing too, like with Steph, what he does every play, like if you just watch what Steph Curry does,
he don't stop. He don't stop moving.
It's a lot of I played.
Shout out to Reggie Miller
To run around that much,
yeah,
to go through those screens. And to finally get the ball, and still everybody know if he get this up, it's a problem.
You know Reggie started that.
Oh yeah, but then he beat Reggie. He beat Reggie's 3-point joint in one season.
No, but they didn't shoot threes like that back then, bro. You know that.
That's true. That's true. But this is why I say he's not.
Reggie was chucking him.
But this is why I say
Richard Hamilton started doing it after Reggie. And Steph Curry took it to another level.
But it's the highest. To me, it's the highest level of moving without the ball. It's the highest level of shooting. It's just the highest level.
He's the greatest
shooter. You see the half-court shot last night?
Oh God!
But look,
we've never. That's insanity.
Check this out. Look, this is real. This is real talk right here. I'm not surprised when I see Steph Curry do that.
What?
I'm not surprised. You surprised?
I'm surprised when any human being can shoot the ball and walk away and be like,
no, I'm not.
And it go in.
I'm not surprised.
Especially amongst the greatest players on the planet.
Listen.
That's what you forget. He's playing with y'all like he's in the park, and these are the greatest players in the world. And he's playing like it's Utah.
Look. That brings us to this. Look, that brings us to this. Charles Barkley. Oh my fucking God! I need soap. I bought soap after I say this.
What's that?
So after the game, right? I mean, once the Golden State game was concluded, right? I believe before the Lakers game, Charles Barkley says, "What's going on here? What are you doing?" He said, "Y'all got to put the wood on his ass."
Oh,
wow!
Whoa! Wow. He said, "Y'all got to put wood on his ass."
Yo,
talking about Steph, because they was guarding him, 1-on-1, and
I want to see that game. Let me see.
He said, "Yo, y'all got to put wood on his ass."
With the shot,
y'all got to put what?
But I'm gonna keep it real though. A lot of older players feel like the league is not as aggressive, but I disagree with that, man.
That's bullshit.
I believe that I see a lot of players. I'm like, damn, that was a foul.
D, man.
They playing hard. They getting fouled just as much as they was in the '90s. Now the difference is you can't just clothesline a nigga now. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna,
and you shouldn't be able to,
and you shouldn't be able to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what changed the
'90s Knicks. You know
Crazy.
what I mean?
Once Steph Curry, once some Golden State Warriors, the Bash Brothers. Whatever. Splash brother. Bad. I'm thinking about Oakland A's. Damn, with Canseco and McGuire. Yo, check it out.
That's what he thinking.
So listen, once they started, once the league transitioned and teams started shooting all these threes, if you really know the game, right? And I'm at the top of the key, right? And I'm Steph Curry, right? And I'm Steph Curry here, right? And I got Klay Thompson here. And perfect example. And then I got KD over here, right? KD's man can't cheat.
Nobody can
Steph's
cheat.
man can't cheat.
Yeah.
Clay's man can't cheat. So the paint is wide open. So if you a team that can shoot, it's a fucking layup line.
Yeah.
So
That's
yes,
good.
so
That's being a good GM. That's being a good general manager.
So if you don't know the game, right? You can be like, oh, there's no defense.
Right.
No, you can't drop back. Mm-hmm. You can't.
Nah.
So why you think that Golden State team? There's no way no one was beating that team. They all could shoot.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? I don't care if you have fucking 5 LeBrons.
That's good coaching.
What are you gonna do? There's nothing you could do.
And the way he changed the
tied
game
up like
too.
that.
Like everybody got to shoot now. That's because of Steph Curry. That's not because of LeBron.
Right.
Like
No,
LeBron's impact on the game didn't make people change the way they played. Like Steph Curry changed everything from high school basketball, junior high school basketball. My son is 12 years old, so I'm telling you, with these kids, they come in and all they say
They want to shoot like Steph Curry.
that's what everybody want to do.
No, but you know coming
But everybody
up,
wanted to be like
hold on,
Mike.
but you know like coming
Now
up,
everybody kind of want to be like Steph.
everybody on the court, you on the court, you be like Kobe,
Yeah.
Michael,
He was the
LeBron.
greatest player. I think Kobe was the greatest player at that time. See, me, I'm about evolution. Michael Jordan had it, and then he gave it to Kobe. Kobe, he had the...
Well, we seen Kobe before.
He had the
Mike.
greatest.
We seen that before.
Yeah, he had that. And look, when you think about LeBron, this is why your opinion about Michael is a good one, because I feel like people say, well, we don't know what happened when Michael played against LeBron, but we do know what happens when Kobe played against LeBron, which is like an extension of
16
Michael
6.
Jordan. So we know that, yeah, Michael Jordan would have won that exchange, pretty much, because Kobe kind of like won that exchange to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as
Kobe
one-on-one,
won exchange.
with LeBron against Kobe, like LeBron, they had to
look
push.
Look it up, Maddie. They played 22 times. LeBron won 16 of those matchups.
No. I said team-wise. Yeah.
No, look at the numbers. The numbers too. LeBron.
I'm talking about the eye test, right? I'm looking at Kobe
No, you
slapping
looking
the
at the eye
floor,
test.
saying,
No,
"What's up?" and LeBron not.
No, you talking about
doing
the
it.
All-Star game, man. Come on.
Not just the
I ain't
All-Star
gonna let you
game.
do that.
Not just the
I ain't
All-Star
gonna let
game.
you do that.
Not just the All-Star
He
game.
talking about the All-Star game with Kobe's like that. Like, I was
And then-
watching that.
But
I
like,
was watching
that's
that.
a part of being
Go
the
ahead.
greatest.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
You gotta understand the
I
moment.
agree. I
Like,
agree.
Kobe
Kobe
Bryant
and LeBron
is the
members
best right
against each
now,
other.
right? I'm LeBron. It's the All-Star game. You
No,
pass
check
it
it
to
out.
Melo.
No,
Melo goes,
It,
nah, he passed it back. Like, come on.
it looked
Bad.
Obviously Kobe.
He said he passed
The
the ball to Melo.
aesthetics to Kobe
That's a
game
fact. I remember
looks
that.
better, right?
Yeah.
LeBron is fucking Karl Malone. Karl Malone, you would never think of Karl Malone running, taking the ball out of bounds and fucking speeding down the court and throwing it on the whole team. Like,
Now, LeBron is the best all-around player of all time.
Oh, I think that's without a doubt.
Yeah,
I
no
think
question
that's without a
about it.
doubt.
Like all around, like
I think that's without a
athleticism,
doubt.
seeing the floor.
You ain't found them
scoring.
numbers yet, Gabe? What's going on, man?
Even shooting the ball. People,
You had it?
Shooting the ball?
even he's really good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people underestimate his jump shot. Like even
who's
like
that?
LeBron.
No,
Like,
LeBron became
It ain't great.
more than average shooter.
but it's
And
way
he
better
can shoot
than
threes. They shoot 40% this year from threes.
40% from three. LeBron. Like there was a point where he was shooting better than Steph in percentage wise.
This year, facts.
This year, you know what I'm saying? So like he could shoot the ball. It's just like that's why I
What is
said
the image?
all around.
So we could see it all.
All around best player of all time. Nobody could, match him like defensively.
No, I'm talking about the
Rebounds,
the
block
numbers
shots,
as far as
steals,
like points,
like, you know what I
rebounds,
mean?
assists,
Like,
he's a-
maybe
he's an
images. You
animal,
go to
man,
images and
like-
then pull it up.
Yeah, all around.
He got it. He got it.
No,
yeah.
versus Kobe. Huh? I know, but you just shown that's just LeBron. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to see him side by side.
But you have, pull up the pic. I think you.
I
Yeah, if you
thought-
go
I
to
thought-
images, it'll probably come up.
I thought LeBron won as far as like team, but I felt like Kobe kind of like as far as like going
Look at
one
it.
on
Look,
one.
Maddie.
I can't see that.
LeBron averaged 28, Kobe averaged 25, 7.6 boards for Bron, 5 for Kobe, 7 assists for Bron, 5 for Kobe. LeBron shot better, 3-point percentage the same. Yeah, bro.
Now Kobe's what?
What do you mean what?
40 right there?
No, this is the
Nah,
meetings in their
nah.
career. That's the meetings in their career, man. man.
Now that's good stats though. Like LeBron got good stats, but I'm really talking about man law. Like I ain't like the numbers can't like when I'm watching the game and I'm looking and I'm seeing LeBron kind of avoiding the 1-on-1 with Kobe and Kobe having to bring it down.
First of all, Kobe
like,
cannot guard LeBron.
Nobody can guard LeBron.
That's not happening.
Nobody can guard LeBron.
Prime
but
LeBron.
But he ripped him. He blocked him. He did a lot of things to Kobe that Michael just didn't let people do. Michael would not let Magic Johnson, win an exchange.
That's a fact.
As far as what you said, right?
Nobody.
As far as plays that we've never seen, right? Like we've never seen a Jordan before Jordan. Right?
Yeah.
Kobe.
You'll never see Jordan, bro.
Kobe mimicked Jordan. Like,
Possible.
That's how good he was.
It was the greatest heist move that turned him into a legend.
Yeah.
Like no one's ever done that. Like coming up, right? You be like, yo, you carbon copy, but you not like when they make a part 2 to a movie, right? Mm-hmm. And it's 9 times out of 10 it's never like the first one.
Right.
I agree. He walked like him. He what you say? He chewed gum like
him. Yeah, he did.
He did everything.
Answer questions like Mike. Yeah.
The fadeaway turner, unbelievable.
That's a fact.
Against the best players in the world, he said, I'm gonna do this like Mike and do it. Yeah. You got to give him credit for that.
And made a career out of it.
We've never seen a LeBron ever. No. The game has never seen somebody 6'8", 250, 260, whatever the fuck his damn weight is. We never seen that. No. As far as Steph, we never seen a player shoot like that.
We never seen a player change the game like that either.
As far as people want to shoot now, yes, of course.
Nobody's ever had that impact.
I give him that. But as far as the totality of a player,
hands down, best shooter, hands down.
Best one. No one can You have to foul him on the screens. You got to double him. You got to pay attention. You got to go for every head fake.
What Matt Melodine? What was that guy name on Cleveland?
Bro,
that was
on
Dellavedova.
Yeah, Dellavedova.
Just by picking him up half court.
He was playing. He was being physical with Steph. I think Steph realized then he had to get stronger, bro.
That's what happened. And so did Michael, right? Michael realized against the Pistons, against the Knicks, he I gotta hit the gym, son, because if I don't do that, they're gonna take me out.
Even against the Blazers, remember?
Right, that was a tough series too. Yeah. So after that, once Steph hit that gym, it made him unguardable, man. It made him the most unguardable player. It's Stephen Curry.
Wow, you think Steph is the most unguardable?
One-on-one. There's nobody that can play him one-on-one. There's no team that you watch to guard him one-on-one.
He got to use the screens, though, man.
Because it's a team game.
I understand it, but you say one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one.
I think KD is arguably the best.
And you know what would have happened in the USA game? They would have gave KD the ball. But you know what happened with Steph? He gave KD the ball. You know what Steph did?
Gave it
right back to Steph Curry.
Steph was high. You got to give it back to him.
Because you know why? He said, I'm not shooting this last shot. You are. The best player shoots the last shot, especially to win the gold. Especially to win the gold.
Red looks stumped, though. Look. He looks stumped.
Yeah, he.
The best player shoots the ball, especially for the goal, right? Let's keep it real.
With all due respect, I don't even think Steph Curry in a private setting. I don't think Steph Curry would tell you he's the best player of all time.
But Michael Jordan wouldn't say he's the best player of all time either.
Yes, the hell he would tell you.
No, Michael Jordan says, look, Michael Jordan, you can pull it up.
On camera, he'll say that.
Oh, you saying in private?
I'm talking about in private.
Oh, no, in private, Michael Jordan's going to say it.
Yeah. But that's the competitive.
I'll give you that.
That's the competitive nature with athletes, right? Mm-hmm. You're supposed to think you're the best. Forget all that politically correct bullshit, because I don't pay no attention to what they say on these interviews. Yo, if you do not believe that you're the best,
I think that Steph Curry believes he's the best. He said
he believes he's the best shooter.
I think he believes
best player ever.
I think he believes that. I know
that
he
might be the first
that.
time I heard that. No, he said Steph is the best player ever.
Ever, son.
No, that is the first time I hear.
I've never heard that.
No, that is the first time I hear that.
That's a hot take.
Gabe, have you heard that?
I've never seen. Watch the game. I watch a lot of basketball. I've never seen anyone like Steph Curry, like 56 in the night, right? That goes like. Damn. Okay, whatever. Steph Curry just scored 56.
The 8 games before Jimmy Butler got there, Steph Curry was having one of the worst seasons in his career, averaging 22 points, like 36% from 3-point. So you know that being a Steph Curry fan. He was having a terrible year. I think we was talking about it in the comments at one point.
But look, check this out. I was watching Gilbert Arenas' show, and they were saying it's easier to score more points on a good team, right? It's harder when you don't have no help because now all the defense just zeroes in on you. all the screens.
I thought
Right?
it was the other way around.
No,
But
it's the other way around,
No,
man.
that's not.
Kevin Love was averaging 25 and 16 on a terrible Minnesota team. It's easy to score when your team suck.
No. It's
you
hard.
chucking up shots all day.
I'm gonna tell you why. When the defense, the scouting report just has you to worry about, more of the defense is on you. Take Jordan Poole for instance, right? Jordan Poole on Golden State, wonderful year, unbelievable year.
Right.
Put him on Washington when he's the number one option, and now you got memes. Because when you the number one option and you ain't got no help, it's so much harder to score. When you got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and they laying off on you, you can.
But
you can
Draymond
score.
brings the ball up all the time.
So what about Kate Cunningham?
That's a good team. The
Pistons?
It's a good team.
They have a decent.
It's a good team.
Ivy is good.
Now it's not names.
Ivy hurt.
It's not names that we know.
What's the other kid? The tall dark skinned kid, big man.
Thompson?
I don't.
Dirk?
Yes, he's
Bro.
good. You know what it is?
Stop it.
You
Come
so
on.
used to the look.
Stop
hold on.
it.
I didn't say all star.
Not
You
all-star.
so used to the Pistons being trash.
Yes.
You can't believe it.
Yeah,
No,
but you said
But they
great.
a good team.
You said
And
great.
I'm the same way.
Yo, Malik Beasley leads the league in 3-point percentage, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you said great.
I didn't say
No,
great.
it's a
I
good
did.
team. They got a good team.
I
Rewind
say
the
good.
tape.
I say good.
All right, no doubt.
I say good.
And I'm not gonna front. It took me a long time to realize, yo, the
The
Pistons got a
beat the
good
Knicks.
team.
That's what it is. The Pistons. He's a Knick. They both
Oh,
diehard Knick fan.
Knick fan.
My
Yeah,
nigga,
yo,
Knicks
you know
fan.
what? Let's switch over.
How you
to
a
that.
Michael
Knicks
Jordan
fan.
fan and a Knicks
Huge
fan?
Knicks fan.
Let's
That's
switch
like
Knicks fan.
Let's switch over to that. The New York Knicks.
Oh,
I happen to like Jalen Brunson,
I
Right?
liked him in Dallas too.
but you guys cannot beat good teams to save your life.
Yeah.
What's going on, Gabe? I can't get you that mic soon enough. But send a smoke signal. Do something. Yo, I know you got a different tune that you tuning now, man.
I mean, for the Knicks fans, I want to know like where do you feel like the Knicks is gonna fall in playoffs as far as like championship, second round?
They're not a contender. In order to be a contender, you got to get past the second
I'm a
round.
huge Knicks fan. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Second round.
You think so?
Second round, they
100%.
out. So they're not a contender then.
100%.
I think they go to the Eastern Conference.
Now, what?
I do.
I'm mad.
So hold on. So in order to go to the Eastern Conference Finals,
Nah.
you gotta beat.
It's either Cleveland
You
or
gotta
Boston.
beat. You gotta beat either the Celtics.
No, Cleveland or Boston. That's it. Because we might play the Pistons or the Magic.
Right.
So
They're
you
gonna beat
got,
them. They're
You're
gonna
gonna
beat
play
them.
and before the Eastern Conference Finals, you're gonna play one of the juggernauts of the East.
Exactly. Boston or
Yeah,
the
you
Cavs.
can't. They haven't beat them all year.
Nah, we
That's
can't,
true.
we can't.
And I know regular season is regular season, but
Yeah.
I mean they getting dominated, bro.
Yeah.
It's different.
I don't know. I feel like the Knicks is gonna do some.
we miss Hartenstein, bro.
Oh yeah.
You can just see it.
Yo, I did some thinking, bro.
You can see it.
I want the Knicks to go to the Eastern Conference. I think
want
that's
that
what
for
it is.
Bri- I'm
Yo,
a
they
huge-
gave
Maddie,
up
I'm a
how many
huge-
first?
I'm talking. Come on, like I'm a huge.
Oh, wow,
Knicks fan. Well,
that's-
this is my son's name though, but
That's dope.
Yo,
Like, I'm a
how many
huge
first
Knicks
round picks they gave up for Bridges?
5.
5?
Yeah, he's whack.
Yo,
he's terrible.
Now I really started to digest that and think about it. Like,
Terrible.
yo, I
You know what
don't
it is?
understand that. No, it's not
We should have gave that up for Luka.
That's
Definitely.
the type
Real
of
talk.
that's a package for 5 first rounders.
That's
Luka.
crazy.
Yo, Bridges is a good ball player, but he's not
really
really 5
good.
first rounders.
He's
And,
terrible.
like I said before,
He's terrible.
when you at the Garden, the Mecca, the most famous arena in the
In
world,
the world.
it's different. Bridges is a really good player, but you got to put him in Minnesota though. You got to put him in somewhere where Wichita State or something, man, where ain't nobody.
thrive, yeah.
It's small market guy.
But you know what?
With
Listen,
a good game.
although
though.
he's not having a great season, right? He's having a
Good player, though.
mediocre season, right? Not terrible, not great, right? But you can't blame it all on Bridges. They're not playing no defense as a team.
That's Thibodeau. That's,
Period. No, but last year they were.
yeah.
The year before they were.
And that's what makes the Knicks good.
They better on paper this year, but that's what we was talking about, right? Team basketball is different. It's different.
I think Cat throws everything off though.
You think so?
Yeah, as far as like what they had last year with like passing the ball and,
Well, here's the thing. He's playing at 5 though. That's
and he got to go to the 4.
He got to go to the 4.
But
So when
he's
Knicks come
averaging,
back
what,
tomorrow-
20?
That is-
I'm sorry, today. He come back today.
That's gonna be a good. I want to see
so
that.
he goes
So,
back.
I wanna see that.
but where are the Knicks without his 25 and 16?
Who's 25?
Cat! He's leading the league in rebounding. If you take that away, we are the Knicks. Who replacing that?
No.
Who replacing 25 points and 16
I don't think
rebounds?
He can still do that at the 4, though.
But I don't think
He can
Cat
still do that
compliments
at the floor.
Jalen Brunson though.
You don't think so?
Nah, I think Jalen Brunson's a high usage guy. He's a high usage guy. I think Cat shoots a lot
Hold
of
on, what
threes.
you say about Jalen?
I don't think Cat compliments Jalen. I think see Jalen's such a dominant
We number one on the pick and roll,
on the
like-
ball player that he needs somebody a big man he can penetrate, pause, and throw alley-oops
Keep it
to.
real, like Julius. Real talk.
Like
Like
who?
that.
Like Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Like Julius Randle.
Yeah, somebody
Julius
like that.
Randle is a ball stopper.
Bro, no, he's talking
No.
about the player he's talking about. It's like a
he
player
said
like
throw
Julius
alley
Randle.
oops.
I'm thinking more like
No, he said going in the paint. Like
the kid on the Lakers right now. He's starting. What's his name?
Hayes.
Him. Jalen Brunson is a guy like that that's going to just block shots, get rebounds, and give him
but then
the
a role
second
player,
shot.
a role
He needs a
player.
guy
then
like
we won't
that.
have no scoring.
Yeah.
And
that's why I'm not
you
a
guys
Jalen
will be
Brunson
10th in
fan.
the East. Hip the-
I'm not a Jalen
yeah,
Brunson
yeah.
fan because he's an undersized guard that can score. That's
He's-
the coach's
how
nightmare.
tall is Brunson?
You know what I mean? 6'1"?
6'1"?
6'1", 6'2".
That's undersized. The average height in the NBA is like 6'7".
How tall was Iverson?
Yeah, but that was when the
no,
average
no,
height
no,
was
no.
like
Yeah,
6.
Albertson's like 6 feet, bro. Like 150.
Yeah.
150.
6'2".
That's not that. I mean, it's short. But
What's the average height in the NBA right now?
it got to be
It got to be like 6'7".
6'7". Yeah, it has to be 6'7".
6'7". So when you got like a kid from
No, but it's Jalen Brunson is still.
It's like shot.
Look, they got the.
guarding.
Yeah.
But it's not scoring though, guys. They got the 5th best offense in the league.
Who?
It's the Knicks.
The
It's
Knicks?
not
Yeah, they do.
scoring. They just can't stop a nosebleed.
No, I think it's third.
Third?
Damn.
I think it's
That-
third,
They have
Damn.
no problem scoring the basketball.
I would have
think
never
it's
guessed
third.
that. I would have never guessed
Look.
that.
Yeah.
116 a game? Are you kidding me? They got no
Yeah.
problem scoring.
We cooking, yeah.
See that.
The defense.
Defense.
But look, y'all third and Bridges ain't even really come into his own yet. Like you know what I'm
OG
saying? OG still ain't. They still trying
Nah,
to find a way to gel.
They fourth.
So fourth, right? So when they find that way to gel, I think they can make it past. Because I don't think Boston's going to
Find a
go
way
to
to
the.
gel. That's what we got. 60 games in.
Yeah,
but
that's how it happens.
All 82 games.
If you
man.
start
Like,
gelling
it does,
right,
bro.
they can start gelling right before the playoffs and make a crazy run.
Nah, I think that's more like football, man. Football 1 game a week. You start winning like when the Giants won in 2011. It was the 6th seed, and they defense got hot. But we knew that they could play. We saw them play defense during the year, games where they was dominant. I've never seen the Knicks on a week stretch. Give me a week where you dominant defensively. Give me 1 week. If you can't do that, I don't believe that you're going to come to the end of the season.
That's another thing too.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So
Maddie said it about 15 minutes ago. Excuses. I don't care if you're starting centers out. I don't care.
But Cat is not a defensive player. You know what I mean?
and that's hurting y'all.
Yeah, big time.
That's hurting y'all.
Big time.
Lakers don't got a defensive center. Look what they've been doing since Luka got there.
Where you
That's
think they're
another
gonna go?
thing.
Where
Yo,
you think the Lakers gonna fall?
I'm gonna keep
Well,
it real, bro.
if they could,
WCF.
they could get as high as second.
WCF.
What's the conference finals?
100%. I think so.
I do too. They look so good right now that I could see them beating anybody right now. I could see them beating anybody.
so.
right
No,
now.
they're playing for that. What they did to Denver, like
Oh,
swarming
man.
like bees.
And I thought Jokic was gonna get.
So you know
60.
what it is? Look, this is what it is. What they're doing is this. They're packing the fucking paint, right? KJ said, you know what, pack the paint. Obviously, you're going to give up some threes.
Yeah.
Right? So, 2 things. If you're playing a team that don't got great three-point shooters, percentage-wise, right, it's going to be on your benefit, right? You're going to come out on the winning side most of the time. If you're playing against a team that is hot, even though they can't shoot threes, it's a wrap. But how often is in a 7-game series is that team going to be hot?
Right.
Now, if you're playing against a team like a Boston who got everybody that can shoot, that shit is not going to work.
Yeah.
That's not going to work. You can't, because you can't put 3 guys double team. Then again, they don't need the triple team nobody on Boston in the paint.
Nah,
So that is different.
Yeah.
Joker, they needed to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they got worse than nobody that could stop. Joker could go for 60 if they don't do that.
Yeah, definitely.
If he wanted to, but he's not the type of player to do that. He gonna pass the ball. But
What about Wembanyama though? Did you heard about the injury?
yes,
Yeah.
I heard about. I don't think they tanking to get no fucking Cooper flag, man. The kid is fucking, and it's a non-basketball injury. Same shit Chris Bosh had.
He's out the whole season?
He's out for the whole season.
Whole season.
It's a blood clot, I think, in the shoulder that they scared could move.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right,
so
You gotta sit him, man.
crazy.
Like it's a game at the end of the day. It's not fucking like it's not a combat sport. It's not life is bigger than that.
I'm not a fan, but I think the kid could play.
So listen, man. All right, we done got all of the all that off our chest. The Curry, the LeBron, the this, the that. Let's get started with the interview. So Maddie, like we said in the beginning, you have your own production company, right?
Yeah.
You create your own. You write your own movies. You produce your own movies. You act in your own movies. Tell us more about that. How did that get started? How'd you get started with that, bro?
So what really made me get in the movie, my first introduction to it was about 2016. I was in a group. It was just two of us. I like this guy named G-Rec. Shout out to G-Rec, that's my bro. He would do the hooks and he had the auto-tune stuff and I had more of the rap stuff. And we had a big record 2015 called Going Up. And I remember that club was packed that night. We on the flyers. Everything is I hear the music, you know what I'm saying? I got 40 with us, you know what I mean? Okay. And the security stops me at the door. And I'm I'm on a flyer, I'm the reason why everybody in here. Yeah. But what I realized at that point was my face recognition wasn't as high. You know what I mean? So once I saw that, I realized how much I needed to be on screen more than to be on the radio. Because I ain't gonna lie, once my song hit the radio, and I got played in 48 FM stations in America out of 50. So I thought that was all I needed to do. I thought the radio was it. But it's the movies, you know what I mean? So I started dabbling in, started writing some scripts and trying to figure out a way to, people to recognize my face. And in 2016, I didn't even write this down. It was all in my head because I don't write raps either. It's all in my head. So I had this script that was in my head. And G-Rec one day, he didn't come to the video shoot. So I paid the guy for the video shoot. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to shoot this short movie. Fuck it. And I did it. And it came out super dope. And ever since that day, I kind of was like, damn, I need to be, this is kind of I fell in love with it. You know what I mean? I really feel when I'm directing and I'm doing movies, all my talents, I have a lot of different talents, but when I'm doing movies, all my talents get combined. I get to use all of them, my writing skills, my point guard skills, where I could get my whole team involved and, managing personalities, acting and being in the spotlight, going off the camera, managing. I get to use all my skills.
How do you approach developing the story? What's your approach?
A lot of times, real life experience.
Okay.
Right? I'll take something I had in real life and I'll be oh, that could be a movie. Now I just got to build on it, add some characters, embellish a little bit, make some things up, and that's how I really get inspired to write certain shit. It could be a song. I hear a song and be not from now time. I'm talking about from Big, Jay, Nas, and be yo, you know what? That's a movie right there. And I take some of the premise and just start writing. You know what I mean? And then if I say I want to write a horror movie, I'm gonna watch horror movies for a week. I'm gonna fall asleep to horror flicks, just back to back to back. Just get my mind soaked up in what other directors are doing and stuff like that.
Okay, so who's your favorite director?
Gary Marshall.
Gary Marshall.
Yeah, he produced Happy Days. He did Pretty Woman.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason
that's a good movie.
And the reason why Gary Marshall was because a lot of his stuff is spontaneity, right? It's on the spot. Gary Marshall will write the scene on a napkin and be yo, here, we're shooting that next.
That's crazy.
And that's how I shoot. And Pretty Woman was a serious movie. It was a dark movie. Somebody was supposed to OD at the end. Like Richard Gere was cheating on his wife. He was, you know, it was a dark movie. But Gary Marshall's director got the script and turned it into a comedy. And that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do.
Dope. I didn't know that. So would you say that writing movies and writing music, how would they differ and how are they the same?
What's different about it is when I have an idea in music, the fact that I have to make everything rhyme and it has to be on beat, it makes it harder to tell a story for me. So when I write movies, I don't got to worry about all of those things. I could just free, and I'll find myself 60 pages in and be like, because I don't have to worry about the beat and making words rhyme. I could just go into this tangent, you know what I mean, in my mind and just be in a whole nother world. With music, it happens, but it's only 3 minutes. You only get 3 minutes to really, and you really only get 30 seconds with music. Like, first 30 seconds, if you don't grab them, they out of
the
here.
audience is gone. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
With movies, you get a little more time.
Now, how do you go about approaching like the visual elements? The lighting and the set design and the cinematography and things of that nature. How do you go about that?
To me, it's like a feel. You know what I mean? Like, so I could come into this room and be like, I'll look around and be like, okay, I could probably make 1, 2, 3 different sets out of here. 3 different scenes that'll make it look like we're in 3 different places. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how my mind works when it comes to like set design. You know what I mean? So like as far as like creating the cinematography like behind the camera, I don't hold the camera. I'm not that kind of director.
Okay.
So I deal with
you're directing the positioning, the outcome, and
the movements,
exactly
the script,
exactly. The set,
like how the scene supposed to feel. Like I bring the best out of the actors. Like I don't believe it. Like make me believe it. Son, I seen you really get angry. Son, I need to feel it. You know what I mean? I'm like that guy. Yeah.
Like one of my favorite one of my favorite all-time lines, right? I'm not even gonna say the movie, but everybody's gonna get it. Maybe not Gabe. Gabe is younger. He says, "Yo, man," and I'm gonna do both people. "Yo, man, you crazy?" He said. When you first told me that, I was kind of tripping. But you right. Obviously, what I'm saying? We get all into it. He's like, "You right."
Yeah.
I am crazy.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about
Steel.
I don't give a fuck about
Raheem either.
That's a fact.
I don't give a fuck about myself. See, I ain't shit.
You know what movies that game?
And I ain't never gonna be shit. And you less of a man than me, so as soon as I decide to do not to be shit,
That's it.
see, I'm the one you need to be worried about.
They can play the role and everything.
Yo, I'm not
One of the greatest roles ever played.
I'm not even gonna hold you, man. Like that was a fucking outer body experience what he did in that fucking movie. Mm-hmm. He was a very, 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 very good actor.
Tupac was in the wrong business. As great as he was,
he did great in Poetic Justice.
He was in the wrong business.
Like he was a phenomenal. And you know what? You know what makes it
you're
so.
right. Damn, that's crazy. I just thought about that. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it so awesome is because we got used to, like, especially in our culture, seeing somebody who rap, right, and then they make the plunge, and you be like, because you're not used to seeing them like that, right? There's a couple who did it, right? Will Smith,
LL.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Cool J.
DMX.
Yeah, but I think as far as transitioning and being great, like
that's not
Oscar worthy.
That's not.
It's very, very difficult because people are gonna still see you
as the rapper,
as a rapper,
Gangster rapper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's easier for a singer per se to do it, but a gangster rapper to go and play what he did in Poetic Justice, that's difficult, bro.
Super talented.
Your mindset for you to just Yeah, that's talent.
Super
That's
talent.
What's your favorite genre?
Of movies?
Yeah, movies. Yeah.
That's a good question. Honestly, like what I really get excited for would be like just old school mob movies, Casinos, Goodfellas,
Goodfellas or
Irishman.
Casino? Which one you got?
Goodfellas or Casino? Casino.
Woo! Well, you know what?
That's the
we
first
we
again.
talked about that before. We talked about it before. And
Sam Rothstein.
I got Goodfellas.
I love Goodfellas.
Joe Pesci, that was Oscar worthy.
Yeah,
we talking
yeah,
about we talking about hitting the head with an anvil and like, who are you? What's your name? You must got dementia or something, because the way he the role he played in that movie cannot be replicated, cannot be duplicated. I don't care who you are. Denzel is my favorite actor of all time. Denzel couldn't have played it no better. Nobody could have played it no better.
But you know what I like about Casino? I had like the storyline of Casino. You know what I mean? Like Sam Rothstein, betting on the games and taking them out to Vegas, and then, like that whole like Ginger, like his girl, and how he had because I related to it a lot, because like a lot of people don't understand, like having to maintain all those personalities. You know what I mean? Like Joe Pesci was just going off the rocker. You got his wife. He got he's always a Jew guy. He's not Italian.
I'll give you that.
So,
Storyline. Storyline I say is a little better, but as far as box office and action, no way. Goodfellas all day.
That's
So
the
what
first, though.
he said, I mean, to fucking amuse you.
I'm a clown now?
I didn't say it. You said it. I'm a clown. I'm here to amuse you. Yo.
But when they killed Joe Pesci in Casino in the desert,
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
too.
that was
crazy.
that's some
that
crazy
was crazy.
scenes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Crazy.
A nigga say, yo,
Get your shoe.
I don't shine shoes anymore. I don't shine shoes no more. So listen, tell us about some how many movies have you done? Listen, I was damn.
Okay, that's out right now, or I've done.
Well, I know you're working on one right
You need some
now.
actors?
Yeah.
What's going on,
Yo,
bro?
I already told you.
I need some actors. I
Listen.
Oh
do.
no, man.
Listen, I'm ready for my cameo, bro. But I know
You know
you're
what's
working
crazy?
with Girl in the
I'm a
Closet, right?
SAG.
Yes. You a SAG?
Yeah, I'm a
SAG
SAG,
actor?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, I did 3 movies. Yeah.
Oh, word?
They put me in SAG. Yeah.
That's dope.
You
That's
didn't
dope.
tell me that.
I didn't know
but
that.
Yeah.
That's we're gonna talk about that.
I was an
off
extra
set.
though, but I wasn't you know what I mean? I wasn't the main character. I was an extra, but still, I'm down with SAG. Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Union.
dope.
Yo, I got something above the rest, man. Ain't no red dudes like that out there. Man. That's how I stand out. Yo, who that red
Yeah, he
dude
gonna
right
stand
there
out
with
for
the
sure.
freckles?
Definitely.
So listen, you working on Girls in the Closet right now?
Girl
right?
in the Closet. Yes, sir.
And when is and that movie? Tell us a little bit about that movie.
So the movie's about a guy named Ace who he does like robberies.
Yeah.
And then so one of the robberies he comes up short, but it's like millions of dollars short.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
Trump change.
right. So they the people he working for, they kidnap his daughter for like collateral. Okay. So now he's on a mission to get the money back, to get his daughter back, and all of that. And so he does this job in this crib against this guy who got like diamonds and money and all of that. And the dope fiend actually is robbing the crib, like going through the crib at the same time as him. And she runs in the closet. So as all this is going on, there's a girl in the closet witnessing everything that's happening.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So she becomes like a wrench in the
Okay. No, that's dope. So I was like I said, you got Glow, you got the Pale White Horse, Everybody Dies.
Yep.
Marry Me. I seen Marry Me, good movie.
The Throne.
Yeah, The Throne. So yeah, you are super active.
Yeah.
And that's dope. So you know what? Tell us about your album, because you got an album coming out.
Yep, March 9th. It's called Bubba's Son.
Bubba's Son.
Yeah, my dad name is Bubba.
Okay.
His nickname.
And how many tracks can we look forward to?
10 joints on there. I'm doing just 10 joints on the album. I got Ron Browse, I got Saigon, Kaya Baby.
Okay. And as far as those are compilations.
Features.
Features.
Yeah.
So as far as
Could have came to me for beats.
producers.
Could have came to me, Maddie.
Oh, I didn't know you.
Yeah.
Some beats, man.
I didn't know
Mike,
that.
that's Mike.
I work with.
That's his field.
We'll talk off camera.
Yeah, because like right now I'm actually doing 12 albums before I hang it up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do 12 because I played with the music stuff a lot. You know what I mean? I was really like in the streets, and it was. I didn't realize how trying to juggle both was really hindering the music. If I would have just stuck with the music, I'd have been better off. You know what I mean, just to everybody watching. But yeah. So now I'm getting up with producers, and I'm just doing albums with that sole producer. You know what I mean? So I got 3 albums with Ron Browse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Nas and Hit Boy.
Yeah.
The
I'm
whole-
just
I
doing
can produce
straight
the whole album.
Yeah, just do the whole album, put it out. I got the distribution with Rock Nation.
Yeah, I
I
was
got
just about to ask you about that.
distribution with Empire.
Distribute with Rock. No, that's dope.
Oh, you got
that's
the
dope.
Empire? Okay.
I got Empire.
Okay.
Dame Dash gave me distribution as well. Yeah. So I got a couple of portals where
From Empire. Oh, damn. What's his name?
Ghazi.
Yeah, Ghazi. Yeah.
Eric. That's the man.
Nah, that's
the
what's
guys.
up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. I like positive energy, positive moves being made. Now, what are your within the next 5 years? What are your music and your movie plans? Where do we see Maddie within the next 5 years?
Wow. I'm definitely gonna have a national release movie wise. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to
Speak
do
that shit into existence. You
Am I
heard?
the main am I the main actor? Come on, bro.
starring, bro.
Starring Miguel.
Come on,
Miguel.
man. Come on.
But yeah, I want to have a national release, man. Like I don't want to do premieres no more where I get a one movie theater and everybody comes through. I want my joint to be everywhere. Like you could just go buy a ticket.
And so it shall be, my brother.
Yeah, and that's one of my
shall be.
that's
Nah,
my
yeah, for sure.
that's my biggest thing right there. Like having one of those and musically, just with music, I'm pretty much like just feeding the fans that I already got. You know what I mean? Which I've been starving them. You know what I mean? Like I've been starving them, so I'm gonna feed them in abundance. You know what I mean? I just want when I'm done with that in 5 years, for people to be like, I got the material that I needed from
I
you.
need it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's dope.
that's what's up.
That's dope. Listen, I got some. We always, with our guests, right? We try to correlate it to, what it is that they do, right? So it's a segment called "Who You Got." Who you got? So let me go here. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna start it off here, right? So you are a movie creator. So here we go. Paid in, and here's the rules. If you choose both, you got to do 5 push-ups.
Okay.
And to make it easier, like say you got 3 of them, then you chose both, we'll save the push-ups because to have you getting up back and forth for 5 push-ups, we do the 15 clip or whatever. All right, here we go. Paid in full in New Jack City.
Paid in full.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah.
I love New Jack City, but I liked more characters in Paid in Full. Like I loved the AZ character. I loved Cameron.
I would choose Paid in Full as well.
Yeah.
Godfather 1 or Donnie Brasco?
Godfather.
Yeah, Godfather 1 is...
Godfather 1 is crazy. Like, are you kidding me? Like, the
The
day of
other
my
two-
daughter's
yeah,
wedding.
the other 2 didn't live up to the, to 1 in my opinion.
1 was insane.
1 is...
I could watch that right now.
It's crazy. Here we go. Same director, right? Right now. Do the Right Thing or Jungle Fever?
Do the right thing. Yeah.
I agree.
Do the right thing. Jungle Fever was impactful though. That was starring Wesley Snipes, right? No. Jungle Fever was starring Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Correct.
that was very impactful.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
Do the Right Thing kind of taught you how to move in the
Do
hood.
the Right Thing is such a fucking great movie.
Oh
bro.
man, yeah. He stepped on his Jordans.
Will Smith or Denzel Washington?
Damn, Will Smith. He got some good roles. Denzel, because of Malcolm X.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Training Day.
Malcolm X did it for me. Like
All
when he
right.
played Malcolm, it was just like, yeah, but Will did Ali.
No, to me, listen, like I said, Will is the #1 musical artist to transition that makes us believe, like we look at him as a actor now. We don't look at Will. We stopped looking at Will as a music artist a long time ago.
Yeah, no,
and
that's
he
a
did it
fact.
successfully.
Fresh Prince. It's tough. Damn, that's a good one. But I would have to go with seniority and pick Denzel.
Yeah, I got Denzel too, man. Denzel is.
Let me get this one on.
Yeah, but Denzel never
Pause.
saved the world though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in an actor,
I Am Legend?
I Am Legend, Men in Black, Independence Day. Like when you
No,
get
he
when
didn't
you
what you call it. Yes, he did.
what?
Eli.
Book of Eli.
Oh, he did
What
it
you
one
talking
time.
about?
I'm talking about
Book of Eli was
when
dope.
you as an actor, right? When you're casted as the guy that saves the world multiple times, it's the dream role.
That's because he's like it's an action. Denzel don't do a lot of superhero type stuff. That's not
true.
him. He's like 65 years old too. Like Glory. What?
Glory's crazy. I like the
That's more
Equalizer.
like him, but that's not like
I like the Equalizer.
superhero. That's
Men in
more
Black.
real life.
Men in Black 1, 2, and 3. Like this is it's iconic.
Fire for sure.
Well, you know what? If you like those kind of movies, like Men in Black was cool to me. I saw the first one. I don't even remember the second or the third. I remember the one dude that. I remember that. Men in Black is a very.
Got you right here. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson.
Damn, he could.
This guy? He keep trying, man.
Because he's unorthodox. So he said Steph, nigga. So I'm,
No doubt.
Yeah.
Snowfall or Power.
Yo, I just had this argument 2 days ago.
I know what I'm choosing.
And Snowfall.
100%.
Snowfall.
You ever seen Snowfall?
Snowfall is
Yo, okay, we
unbelievably
in a
good
fucking
movie.
room.
Damn.
And we're gonna just put all of these shows that you can't come out until after.
Snowfall. And actually, I had to Google it. And when I Googled it, general consensus is that Snowfall was better written.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
And more realistic.
And
You know
that
what I
doesn't
mean?
that's not taken away from Power
At all.
right? People think, oh no, you're hating. No, it's not. It's first of all, it's my opinion.
Power, BMF too. BMF is cool.
Yeah, but Snowfall
is legendary.
Yeah, Snowfall's a real story.
Yeah, I know.
That's the real Rick Ross. That's the real Rick Ross story. Like, that really happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that makes the
BMF too though.
No, BMF did happen. I just know a lot about that story. Yeah. So like when I seen it, I was like, okay, it was cool, but it didn't grab me like.
You ever seen Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, no, a little bit. Not
sick.
Yeah. A lot of people then say, oh no, I didn't finish it. Like,
no, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna tap in.
It's crazy.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones. That's the one thing that everybody goes, how could you not see Game of Thrones?
Wow.
I've never seen it. You seen Game of Thrones?
Nah.
Yeah, that's classic. Vikings. You seen the Vikings?
No.
I gotta get into that. You probably don't like movies like that.
I gotta get into that.
What's the new joint you put me on to? When I was at your crib, it's this new joint you was watching.
Oh, I don't even remember. But talking about new joint, Paradise. I stumbled across Paradise. Paradise.
What? Okay.
It's only one. It's up to It's up to episode 9, which comes out Tuesday. It's on Hulu. Paradise. So look, I'll give you. I'm not going to tell you. Obviously, I don't do that. But it's about the world like lost it, right? Tsunami, this, that. Glaciers broke off and it created trillions and trillions of gallons of water and destroyed like damn near everywhere, right? So they created a underground world, like in a cave, for like 25,000 people.
Wow.
They got artificial sun, everything. Stores.
Oh, I'm watching that.
The president lives there. It's like a real place. It's a real world, right?
I'm gonna watch that.
So you had to be of worth to be one of the 25,000, right?
Oh.
Like, what do you bring to the table for us to let you in this world?
You mean like as far as like genetics or
if you a scientist,
okay,
or you a great director,
engineer.
Like, what are you doing? Yeah, like we're not just. Oh no, I just see him and play video games all day. Nah,
you
don't
can't
want
get
you
in.
in here. We
can't get in.
It's done for that. So, when I tell you this it's not a movie. This series is crazy because I was looking to catch up on the episode of Family Business.
Oh, I like Family Business.
Right?
I like Family Business.
So I was like, damn, it's not on. I need this Hulu Plus, whatever. Because I started streaming. I said, cable, get the fuck out of here. I started
cable is a
streaming.
joke. Come on.
Too much bread, right?
I still got cable.
So then I was like, Paradise. I'm like, what's that? So I was like, 8.7? I said, let me check this out.
Yeah, it's decent.
And from episode 1, I was like, oh.
Locked
check
in.
it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Locked in.
Check it out.
You know what's a great series that a lot of people didn't see? Westworld.
I didn't see West.
It's on HBO. Yeah.
There's another one on
great series.
American. It's on I think Netflix. American Primeville. American Primeville. It's one season.
Yeah, that's the one you put me on to.
I think that's probably
that's the one. Yeah.
crazy too. American Primeville.
What is it on?
Huh?
What's it on?
It's on Netflix.
Sick.
American Look. It got an 8 out of 10 as well.
Okay.
American Primeville.
I started watching it. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Paradise. Paradise in American Primeville. You
Sick.
can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Wow.
Guaranteed. You and him, you can be like, yo, Ray, I ain't even gonna front you. Them shits, yeah, tough.
I gotta check
Talking
that
about
out.
storyline.
Jay-Z or Biggie?
Nah, you can't do that.
Come on,
Nah.
man.
Oh, so we
You
doing
forcing
5
cats to do push-ups.
Yeah.
You forced, so that's 5. Maddie got 5 push-ups.
Yeah, I got it.
You got 5 push-ups for
I
us.
can't. They ain't got me with that one. I'm from Marcy. They
Come
call
on,
me
man.
Spanish.
Brooklyn,
So
but come on, yeah.
I was born March 9th, so
That's
that's
two
crazy.
Brooklyn legends, man. 2 Brooklyn legends.
Let's end it
gotta
with this
do
one here.
push-ups.
What is the best diss song of all time?
Ether. I just had this conversation. Ether.
I
like,
said Ether before.
Ether.
I said
Like,
Ether as
and,
well.
and
Oh,
I guess they're coming back with the Tupac, right?
Yeah.
Hit 'em up
yeah,
is like
yeah.
the one that's kind of like in
Yeah,
competition.
I think Mike chose Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah, no, it's
I
number
think Hit 'Em
one,
Up was
though.
number one
It's number
as
one.
far as
People-
rankings go.
Yeah.
But what I like, Ether became, you got ethered, right? Don't make
phrase.
me ether you. Like, you know what I mean? Like the way
Culture, phrase
the
for the
way
culture.
I'm an impact type of guy. So like the impact that Ether had, first of all, on New York when it dropped was crazy. Then after that, to watch so many people like adapt that to their
lingo,
their language. You know what I mean? Like, yo, son got ethered over, and then Hit 'Em Up had other people on the record. So it wasn't just
The Outlaws.
It wasn't
Yeah,
just
true.
pop.
So check this out. You talking about impact. We was talking about impact earlier. Bigger impact, Magic Johnson or Steph Curry?
Oh, come on. Steph Curry. Because
Think so?
you got Bob McEnroe.
Hold on,
right?
let me take you a little back, right? Let me take you back. You know he created Showtime.
Yeah.
He created that era of basketball where it's exciting. It wasn't that before Magic. So you talking about, well, first of all, Steph didn't create the three-point shot, just like Jordan didn't create the dunk. He just made it better. Steph made the three-point better. Magic created the way the game was played. The pace that the game was played.
I feel like
Big facts.
Magic Johnson and Larry Bird was kind of put together, right?
No.
In the NBA.
No. They were
Package
obviously
deal.
rivals, right? Rivals.
Yeah.
Even from college. But Magic when you hear Showtime Lakers, that's him. He created that.
But you had people before that though, like Pee Wee Kirkland, Earl Manigault.
No, but they didn't create. I'm telling you.
But that
look
style
it up.
of being Pistol Pete Maravich
But they didn't look at people.
was one of the first.
No, he was doing tricks and shit.
Ill passes.
He was doing
Passes
tricks.
is crazy.
Yeah.
When
You know
I'm
what I
talking
mean?
about lights, camera, action, no look pass,
Lake Show.
Magic.
Talking about the Lake Show. Yeah.
Come on, man.
But I just feel like and what happened, the reason why Steph Curry, I think he has the biggest impact on basketball and it will never ever change is because it affected every facet of it, from babies to the NBA. Everybody was affected by that. Everybody had to change everything. Every big man got to shoot now, you know, and that's every level. I'm talking from high school down to
that's
junior
true,
high
though.
school. Like everybody changed.
that's real
He changed
talk.
the whole game. See, Magic had the game for a minute, but Michael really came in and changed the game.
In his own way.
Yeah, he changed. He took it from, you know, regular basketball
Like just giving it swag.
to
Like
high flying,
yeah,
baggy shorts, black socks. Like,
No, he did that. He did that. Look,
Yeah.
we going on extension, talk about Curry and the game changer.
Yeah, you getting him
but
started
he did
again.
that. He did that, right? However, Steph Curry was, regardless of how you view him, he was never viewed as a perennial best player of the world year in and year out. That's never been what he's been.
That's how good the NBA is, though. That's
No.
That's not like saying Steph
LeBron
Curry's
was
bad.
looked at as the best player in the world for a decade plus.
He's a phenomenon. That's why. You know what I mean? Like, he's a phenomenon. He's at that height, at that size, and we've never seen anything like that. But to me, if I have my team, I'm picking Steph Curry, and I'm building around that.
So all right, here we go. Here we go. And close it. Who's your first All NBA team of all time? Don't matter the era. 5 players. Go.
Steph Curry's playing the 1. Mike's playing the 2. LeBron at the 3. I want Shaq at the 5.
And who we got at the 4?
I hate the 4 though. Right? Like,
I mean,
You got to pick it though.
like,
you got Duncan. You got Barkley.
TD, definitely for sure.
see, what I would do it in that spot?
Okay, G.
I'll pick somebody like Dennis Rodman. And the reason why I would pick a player like that,
Because you don't need scoring.
because I already got all the scoring I need.
you need
right?
you need the
I need
rebounds now.
somebody that's gonna do some dirty work.
Oh no, that's smart. I never looked at it that way. Because we talking about it just a starting 5. We're not talking about who's the best 4 of all time. Because obviously it's not Rodman.
Right.
He's the best rebounder I've ever seen, in my opinion.
And if I could get Stephen Curry another shot after he misses, I want to do that.
Yeah, Rodman, no, for sure. Rodman, yeah.
I gotta get Steph his 15 threes up. Yeah, that's a good 5.
It's a lot of good rebounders, though.
I
That's a
mean,
good
not
foul.
like Rodman though.
No.
And you know what's amazing about LeBron before we get out of here? He got more rebounds than Dennis Rodman, more assists than Magic Johnson, and hit more threes than Larry Bird.
He's 4th all time in assists.
Nah, he's... Yeah.
So like that's
All
that's
the other guys in top 10
and
is
scored
I'm telling you, look,
and
he hype.
scored
He hype.
more
He hype.
than Michael Jordan. So he scored more than Michael.
And hold
hit
on.
more threes than Larry. Passed more than Magic.
And my height
and out
is a
rebounded Dennis
fact.
Rodman.
Nah, it's a fact.
Have you ever in your life imagined
One
a
player.
6'8", 250-pound dude 4th in assists? Could you like that? Don't even make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. Somebody said online, right? Oh, Joker. What they said about Joker? He's like, no, Joker's gonna have all of the records.
Nah.
I say, do you realize Joker's been in the league 10 years?
Nah.
So I said, in the next 10 years, Joker's gonna be 40 years old because he's 30. That means he has to get 3 more rings. He's got to, 3 more rings. He's got to win 3 more Finals MVPs.
Yeah.
All in the next 10 years, Joker gonna do that? I say, good luck.
He's not that guy.
LeBron
been, to me, the best player in the league since he was drafted.
What's the best to do? Losing the finals or losing the first round of the playoffs?
For me or in general?
In your opinion, what would you rather? If your team lose in the first round, or you make it to the finals, but you lose, what would you choose?
I would choose going to the finals, but I know losing in the first round ain't gonna hurt as much.
Going to the finals means you have a chance to win the chip.
Yeah.
LeBron lost 6 finals. He got there. He got his team there.
He did get there, but he lost. Too many people got.
It's a team game.
Because too many people
It's
got
not
rings.
tennis.
No, too many people got rings.
Oh, what you gonna say? They got rings on LeBron's watch?
Too many got
How many
rings.
people got rings on Jordan's watch?
Nobody.
Not too many.
What?
Not too many.
Bird, Isaiah
Oh, you
Thomas.
talking about after before he won?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about
Hold on.
after you become a champion. It's different than before.
Hold on.
So once he got the taste of
Houston
victory,
Rockets.
he was living in the league.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? He couldn't handle the pressure. Mike couldn't handle the pressure. All right, listen. Okay. He go to bombshell right now. He went to Washington Wizards.
Yeah.
It was trash. What happened?
No, he wasn't. Michael Jordan was not trash.
I said
when he was-
they were trash.
Oh, they were trash, definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah, they
so
were
what
trash.
happened? Why no rings? Why no rings?
Because they were trash. Not Michael.
Bro,
Michael.
Michael's not Superman.
So-
nigga, like he's not.
you see the excuses?
But what he did? No.
But wait,
like,
the
But
only
when
player.
LeBron, you say they lost.
The only
I
player.
say the same
Superman.
thing. I say the same
The
thing.
only player that ever outdo Michael Jordan at this age is LeBron.
That's Bron.
No player before
Yeah.
LeBron was
Mike
able to
played-
compete
you know how many
with Michael
seasons-
Jordan.
most-
Most 20-point
seasons,
games
Wizards.
as a 40-year-old. Yeah.
Mike played 15 years. He got 6 rings. What happened to the other 9?
Well, he wasn't in the league for like what?
We're not counting that.
Oh,
He played 15 years. He got 6 rings. What happened to the other 9?
He needed more help. He had to get Scotty. How many? He needed Scotty. We needed Scotty, and we needed Phil and Doug Collins to get up out of here.
Oh my! But when I say LeBron lost in 2003 against the Spurs, what happened? He lost.
No,
Why you didn't say he needed more help?
he needed help.
No,
Maddie did not say that. He said he lost.
No. LeBron lost in the finals, and Michael Jordan was a loser for 9 years. He was a loser. Lost. Went home. Bye. But once he tasted victory, that was it. And
It's a team sport. You need help, bro.
And you know why? You know what? We all having fun here. This is all shits and giggles. But you can't compare eras because
you can't.
The Bulls never had to go against a juggernaut like Golden State.
That's true.
Are you kidding me?
But
are you kidding me?
Yeah, but
the teams at the time were formidable opponents like Supersonics. That was a really good team.
Too.
That was a really good team.
Nobody else in the league had a tandem like Jordan and Scotty.
Nah.
Then you add Rodman to the second. Come on, what are we doing?
Oh, yeah, Tony too. Remember Tony?
Kukoc,
The Raider.
Hall of Famers all over the place.
Tony Kukoc was nice.
Yeah. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
He should be.
Yes.
He should be.
Okay.
He should
because
be.
NBA is the basketball Hall of Fame. It's not
Yeah, it's not just the
NBA Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
Because
he
it's
should be.
overseas combined with the league.
And players like Arvydas Sabonis.
He was a great player.
Great player. Injuries, back injuries. Without injuries, I think Jokic is just Arvydas Sabonis.
I wouldn't. You know what?
Is he a better passer than Jokic?
Arvydas?
Yeah.
I say they on the they
like this.
They in
Yeah.
the same.
Like
They in the
this.
same. They in the same building. They in the same building.
Joker's
might
a great
be
passer.
a little better passer.
Yeah, I think so. I would give it
Might
to
a little
Joker.
bit
I would give it
passer.
to Joker. But like that game at that time.
Look, I'll up you one. If Joker played, and I don't like to do this, but this is a fact in my opinion. Well, fuck, it's a fact. It's not an opinion. If Joker played in the era when the big man was the big man, he would be good, but he would not be doing this shit every night.
Oh, no.
There's no competition.
It was Alonzo Warren,
the only
Patrick
competition-
Ewing, David Robinson, Hakeem
Embiid
Olajuwon.
never played. Embiid never plays. So who is he going against?
Anthony Davis stayed hurt.
They would have slammed him on the floor a long
Yeah.
time.
He wouldn't have got away with none of
Clothesline, all
that. None of that.
No,
was
forget about slammed them. I'm talking about just competition, period. David Robinson, Hakeem
Again, he
Olajuwon,
wouldn't even
Kevin
be allowed.
Garnett, Tim Duncan.
Who's Joker's nemesis?
He don't have one.
He don't have
Embiid,
one.
I think Embiid.
Embiid plays like 10%.
I think Embiid.
tough.
I think
He
it's
don't
Embiid.
play, bro. He don't play enough. And they in the
This
one is
year-
in the East, one's in the
this
West.
This year is Cat for sure.
What?
Cat is
His-
Joker's
Yeah,
nemesis?
this year, this season.
He the one that got
on my
shot.
wrong?
Bro, one is in the East, one is in the West. Did they even play the Knicks this year?
Yeah, they played him like 3 times already.
They
Who
played
won?
Denver 3 times?
Yeah, how many times we played Denver this year?
Who
We
won?
smoked- we
And who
smoked
won?
them both times.
Both times?
Yeah, we smoked them both times.
Knicks suck, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do they?
Yeah, we beat them 145 to 118, and then we beat them 122 to 110.
The Knicks will always.
And that's team game because I'm pretty sure you didn't shut Joker down in those 2 games.
First game, yeah.
Those 2 games, you shut Joker down.
But I don't know about both. First game, yeah.
No,
for
what do you
sure.
mean you don't know about?
The first one, I'm for sure Cat shut down.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
And what about the second game?
I don't remember the second game. I don't remember the second game, so I can't talk about the second game. But first game, yeah, for sure.
Yo,
I hate the
well,
Knicks.
we all know. Listen, Cat is good. He's not a better basketball player than Jokic.
No.
He's not.
A better shooter for sure.
Won the 3-point contest.
He's a better 3-point shooter. Yes.
No, just a shooter in
won
general.
Joker's a great set shot shooter, bro.
He's
Just
he's a good big shot maker too. Like
Yes.
Who's that? Jokic?
yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
He's
I agree.
A really,
I
really
agree.
good big
his
shot
hands
maker.
is his paint. Like
He's a better over like
Yeah,
all around.
yeah, overall,
player.
yeah.
no, well, don't say
Straight
all
up.
around. 'Cause
But
he's
as a
not
shooter,
defender.
I
No,
might
they
have to
both
give it to
not
Cat.
defenders.
I'm so yeah, but
They both not defenders.
but next to Cat though is what I'm saying.
I would
he's
give
a better rebounder,
Yeah,
although
yeah.
Cat leads the Joker's a better
Passer.
rebounder. He's a better passer.
Well, hold on. You can't say Joker's a better rebounder and Cat leads the league.
I know. I said although he leads the league this year, I'm talking about
Overall?
totality.
Okay.
Cat ain't never lead no league in rebounding before.
It's
Joker's top
because
five.
of all the Knicks misses. That's what it is.
Bro. And he's playing like 40-something minutes a game, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one thing I hate about Tibbs, though, but it is what it is, man.
Yo, Maddie, check it out. Let the people know, your website where they can find you to check your workout.
Yeah, I'm on Tubi right now. All my work is on Tubi. My next films is going on Tubi Peacock. It's going on Amazon in the black, so I got a bigger distribution.
Pornhub.
Come on, man. That was for the next episode he was going to tell us about, you know what I mean, where he making his director debut.
That's funny. But yeah, like catch me on www.mattytoscavision.tv. My Instagram, Matty Tosca. Just Google Matty Tosca and you're going to really, it'll link you to everything.
doubt.
MATTYTOSCA.
Google my God. Listen,
Yeah.
man. Yo, guys, thanks for joining us. Another dope episode.
Yes, sir.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And we still in the running. We need a
moderator.
female moderator. We need a female moderator. Tap in. We need somebody in Jersey. You got your own transportation. We only need you 3 hours a week. That's it. Come on. 3 hours a week. Are you kidding me? Got to know something about sports. You don't got to be a sports almanac, but you got to have you got to at least like sports.
Got to know who Steph is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you got to know who Steph Curry is. Greatest shooter on the planet. It's been dope chopping it up with my brother Maddie, man.
That's right.
We look forward to having him down the line on another show.
I'm going to bring my son down.
Yeah, we're going to have his son. His son is going to, come shopping when the season is over. So listen, good luck to your son
Thank
for
you.
the rest of the
definitely.
season.
Good luck.
March
100%.
Madness is upon
Approaching.
us.
It's
Tomorrow's
approaching.
March. Holy shit.
Sir.
Tomorrow's March. Also, man, keep up the dope work, man. Keep with the, keep working hard. Positive, dope energy. You already doing it. I don't need to tell you, but keep it up anyway. I'm gonna tell you anyway. Love what you're doing, bro.
Thank you. I love you,
Appreciate
man.
Yo, man. Love you
Yes,
back,
sir,
man.
Great
You
to
already
meet
know.
man.
Yo,
Likewise,
listen, man.
Great to meet you, Maddie, for real.
We're
for
gonna
real,
see you next episode. Listen, all your Knicks fans, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Get out of here. We out of here.
Look, what's the emoji? Look.
We out of here.
What's that guy's name? Yo,
Cut.
what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name?